Um, that's right, I was kicking the shit out of these guys. $26. Yeah, still no response. Could try hitting him up on Steam. Alright, looks like we cleared out all those skeletons. On that TV now, he's too blind to see chats. That's funny. Done went cross-eyed. Yo, that's what I was hunting. No info on the rock toys, huh? But these things not having a head, man. Rock toys. I need to know where all these damn switches are supposed to be. Did. off that way, huh? I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do here. I feel like we're coming back at some point in the future. Beautiful. What's up, Billy? Haven't seen that icon before. Dude, it all just gave a shell. Protect? Shell. I think it gave a shell. Yeah, shell, because protect's the little diamond blue thing. Wow, this is crazy. I never thought I would see this icon. Oh, sorry, but man, we have to take Magni to the vet here. I'm gonna definitely be picking up some grub. We might need to. The reality is he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be just fine. We just have to wait for his nail to grow back. But the problem is, though, the way to do that is you gotta bandage the dew claw to get him to stop chewing on it, because he'll infect it. And I'd like a professional to be able to do that, because there's a good chance the bandage I put on there, he will rip off. He might, I mean, if he's real bad about it, he might need to go to shame. He ain't gonna be a good pupper about it. We're really just farming money. These things drop different loot, and the higher the chain you get going, the better loot they'll drop. We got our chain very high right now. But it looks like I kind of depleted the area. Yeah, it looks like we're done. They ain't respawning. Yeah, so that's like 71, 72. We're getting 2 bone fragments for a kill. And we take all that loot and then we go and sell it at a shop. Rake in some cash. But we actually came out here originally to do a hunt, which we've now completed, so we can actually go just turn it in. And destroyed our 72-point chain. Now we'll go turn this into the guy in Bujurba. I mean, well, we are in Bujurba. Alright, so we got that hunt done. Now let's go back and hit the airport. Perfect.
You can't hide underneath the chair, bud. Mom's gonna have to fix you.
Magni's hiding from us because he doesn't want us to do our own treatments. He's hiding under a chair.
They're gonna get me.
Okay. Any luck, Rebel? Okay, let's take... Baby, I do not care what socks you use. Whatever you think's gonna do the best for that dog. I will buy new socks. What's for dinner? I have no idea what's for dinner. I'm starving though. I need lunch. I need lunch bad. But I am... Hold on a second. Something has happened. Oh, pizza would be amazing right now. We should order pizza. Something has happened that's never happened in my life, and I'm receiving text messages from my father. Not just text messages, picture messages. Can't be good. My dad has made some Adirondack chairs, and that is the first text message ever from my father is a photo of Adirondacks that he's made. This is monumental. This is a landmark day. Zigdad has figured out how to use a cell phone. This is... Well, look.
You made that?
Yeah, he made those Adirondacks. Mark your calendars, people. Today was
Oh my
the
God,
day.
they're beautiful.
But didn't he do a killer job? They need to be sanded and painted, I think, but... And I said, did you make these? And he goes, yes. Nothing else. I'm gonna say those turned out great. Are you going to paint or finish? Yeah. Oh, he's so excited. My dad loves being like a kind of a crafty handyman. That's good. We can do pizza. He's gonna do a finish with some color in it. It says watery looking. I think he means like a watered stain, I think is what he's saying. I know what he's saying. That's cool. Yo!
Hold the anchovies.
Babe! Babe! I don't think she can hear me. Well, thank you so much for that, Belly. That is incredibly nice. Hold the anchovies. Definitely. I agree. What do you think, bud? Are you gonna hide under that chair? Hey, Mom's making stuff, Dad, and I'm not excited about it. She's out there sewing stuff. Belly big spender. Oh, I know why Belly did it. He didn't do it so that we could order pizza. He did it so he could heal himself. You guys are never gonna take Belly out. He's gonna be the eternal boss. The eternal stream boss.
What are you doing, bud?
The mom is making stuff out there.
I don't want it.
We're gonna make Magni a little sock. And then we're gonna clean him. And then we're gonna put the little sock on his foot. Why is my microphone so quiet? Try that again. No Hawaiian either. Order online. I think I have an account. Don't we have an account with you? There. Suggest a password, whatever. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Belly. You're too good. I'm gonna throw that off to the side. And then, once I get an opportunity to sit down with the wife, so we can order something together. Gonna do exactly that. Boop, boop. Pretty hefty heal though. What do we got? What do we got Belly at? He's at 3. Oh, I can't read it, guys. There we go. 3696. I don't know if you guys are ever going to be able to beat that. I mean, you guys would be able to eventually. That's crazy. Alright. Make it small again. Oh, boy, boy. Yeah, yeah, the good old bong druid, big dick swinging days. Would have stomped all over everybody.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think we can handle that thing, but... Yeah, well, yeah, that in that sense, he's gonna be around for a good long while. It's gonna be hard to beat that. I don't think you can do anything with these things, you know? I don't know how you beat them. I don't know. What is that symbol? Let's see here. FF12. The icons. Blue diamond is ice. I don't know, man. It's cast and protect on itself. I'm not gonna mess with it. Ooh, loot? It's his right paw. Mama's mad right now. She's in a mood. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Alright. Alright, guys, give us a quick second here. Gonna help the wife. Just trying to pin down the dog. Actually, this is fine. Characters play on their own. Oh, okay, sorry guys. Today is a hectic day with the puppy having an injury and all, so appreciate your guys' patience on that. He's going in for his pre-dressing scrub down. Just kidding, we're not gonna scrub him. She's gonna clean him up a little bit, make sure that as quick as nice and clean. Alright, so here we are at the Giza Plains. Take a look at the hunt. Gotta be kidding me. I need to go out the west with this joint. Alright, let's go south. Okay. Nice ether. Gil. Is her thing set up right? It is. There she goes. Be healing now. Jahara, Land of the Garif. This is story based here. Who are you? This is Garifland, no place for humie children who play at games. They are wayfarers, they bring no harm. I saw them across the Ozone plain. They are warriors of great distinction. Fiends of the plains troubled them not at all. Ventured upon the plains alone, war chief, again? What business have you with the Gareth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. Supenilu, war chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the Hume world is much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As war chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? Let's see, you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our masks may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. Alright! I mean, I'm cool with that. Whatever. Alright, so we got a shop here. That's good. Gonna take a look at Fired Pie's menu. Because the wife told me I'm not allowed to have the food that I want to have, so I gotta have the food she wants to have. You know how that is. I have to have pizza from a different pizza place. I cannot have the pizza. Why is it doing this? I can't have the pizza from Barrows. It is pizza still. And now I gotta do delivery through Grubhub. Can't wait till your next pizza. I'm gonna order 7 gallons of milk from this pizza place through Grubhub. See if they deliver it. Yep. 7 gallons. We'll see if they deliver it. Wait, 7 gallons? I want to do that. Once in my life, I just want to order something ridiculous from a store that just doesn't understand why I'm doing things the way that I am. And just roll with it. It would go bad. Yes, Of course it would go bad. Share with the neighbors. You get him all cleaned up? Can you guys hear him?
I'm doing what I want. Hey there, bud. Oh, does Mama already got the sock on you? Mama already put your sock on? Look at that. Oh. I know. Let Daddy inspect. Yeah, we're good. Is this your triceratops? Oh my god.
Want some peanut butter? Peanut butter?
Did she just say peanut butter? Did somebody just get a bath and now you got zoomies? Is mom gonna give you peanut butter? We put his little paw in a sock so that this is nice and covered and he can't chew on it and he'll have plenty of time to heal. You wanna go see Mama? Does she got peanut butter? Peanut butter. Peanut butter. I love you, bud. Really do. Where is she going? Yeah, put me down. I gotta go figure this out.
Oh, he is off like a dart. Got a flame tongue now. And I need to take a look at the clan primer hunts for this Low Chief Shugumu. Part of the game you haven't been. These guys are called the Gariffs, I think it was called. Warrior. Gariff Warrior. That dude's living the good life. Did I get the name wrong? Did he go one over? Oh my god, that was so loud. I forgot about that video. Do you see how he fishtails out? So you guys can see what we're looking at. Oh, he was much quicker than that. That excitement. He leans forward and... I totally forgot about that. Toxic Lily will be happy to see that. He's gotten much quicker than that. That was a long time ago. That's when he was a little pupper. Was posted a little over a year ago. warrior. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This, more Humies come to visit us. A little bigger this time, but no matter. A little bigger this time. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones. The Gareth have knowledge of this. Passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains. Some of it has been lost to the history's sands. I know nothing of this, but you must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you'll find him. Watches at the bridge, so I think it best to speak with the war chief. Oh my god, guys, I made coffee and I just left it. I was distracted. Alright. Let me go get it before we talk to this nerd. Alright. We're back. Toxic Lily has decided she wants to order fired pie with me. And it seems that the pupper is taking to his little sock very well, so that's very good. It's very good. Hey, Toxic Lily, you can't walk by me like that. Get back over here. We gotta order. What do you want? Oh shit, chat. I think she's gonna order the Hawaiian barbecue. She's gonna do it. She'll be like, I want Hawaiian barbecue. No, Belly said that you're not allowed to have Hawaiian pizza.
Thank you, Belly. No. Hawaiian.
Not Hawaiian? Okay, so
Okay.
she's out of her mind. Margarita, Mediterranean, veggie,
Alright, stop.
Hawaiian.
Not even a...
Just stop. What are you talking about? It's pesto chicken. What a terrible name. Meaty Italian. I'm a meaty Italian.
Margarita.
And a margarita pizza?
Yeah, it's
Whoa. Would you like to add a side of sauce? We can do a create your own.
yeah,
You
dogs do cream.
Alright, so build your own. Gonna be made with dough. Do you want tomato sauce, yes or no?
Actually, I'm gonna do the cauliflower gluten.
We're gonna do the cauliflower gluten-free. Oh, gross.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
God.
going to do the margarita sauce.
Okay, you want margarita sauce. Okay.
And,
And?
pesto.
And you want some pesto sauce?
Yeah.
Okay. What cheese?
Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola.
It is fucking good. It's musky and really
Sounds like
good.
a. Stop drinking my coffee. Stop it. Give me that.
It's cold.
Yeah, it is cold. Because I forgot it. You're such a tyrant. Alright.
Yeah.
Gorgonzola. Sounds like a goddamn monster out of Lord of the Rings.
Okay, come on. Let's get through this.
What else do you want? Do you want other cheeses or not?
Nah. Gorgonzola is the fucking best.
Okay, would you like to add a meat topping?
Yeah. Chicken.
Chicken?
Grilled chicken. Middle column. second.
Grilled chicken. You want steak?
Come on.
Spicy sausage?
Alright, I'm out of here.
No, you gotta finish making your pizza. You're gonna be like, you made it
Alright.
wrong. What veggies you want? Black olive, yes or no? Answer the question.
No.
Do you want candied walnuts?
No.
You want some
No.
craisins?
I want garlic.
She wants garlic. Granny Smith apples?
Oh my god. Kalamata olive.
A what? Kalamata olive. I've never heard of that.
A red onion.
Red onion.
Roasted mushroom.
It's not crazy raisins. It's crazy Asians.
Okay, roasted mushroom.
But she's like so mad she tried to take the mouse
I'm
from
really
me.
fucking. I have a hangover and like you're just.
I'm playing with you because
I know.
I like you to be happy.
Okay. Basil and oregano.
Fuck me, I guess.
Basil and oregano, bitch!
Where's it at?
We're in the second column. No. Second. Go down. We're done. We're done with that.
So
section.
next section.
Next section.
Okay. You don't want
Basil-
tomatoes?
Yeah. Add tomato.
You want tomato now? You want tortilla strips on your pizza?
I do not want cilantro.
What
Take
about
cilantro off?
Okay. You want oregano?
Yes.
Okay. You want a side of ranch?
Damn it. No.
Okay. Any other sauces?
No.
Okay. Are you happy with this abomination?
Yeah.
Do you want pepperoncinis?
No.
You want some red grapes?
Bye.
What the fuck kind of pizza is this? Alright.
I don't know. Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it. Do you want anything else? You want like appetizers? You want some fired rolls? About a fired pookie. You want some mac and cheese? I got her on that mac and cheese. Like, oh shit, dog. Fresh mac and cheese combines elbow macaroni and a velvety smooth cheese sauce with butter, milk, fresh creme, American cheese topped with a blend of breadcrumbs and Romano cheese. Yeah, add that shit. Alright. Proceed to checkout. Delivered to this place. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Wait a minute, you don't have a credit card on file with this shit? You want me to pay for this? Oh my god. I probably should add one more thing, because we're like $2 off from saving $11. This is stupid. I'm $2 off from saving $11.
Okay, what are their appetizers?
Fired rolls, garlic pesto. It's a fresh made dough, garlic oil, pesto sauce, mozzarella, parmesan cheese served with our fresh made pizza sauce.
Oh,
Another gallon of milk. Good call,
We
Mountain
could
Dew.
just get a drink, right?
I don't know if they have drinks.
Beverages?
You want milk? Let's get a bunch of milk. I told him I was going to order 7 gallons of milk from a pizza place through DoorDash before I die and just see.
Just add a beverage. No point in getting more dough.
You don't want more dough?
No.
More dough for the dough god? I guess Pepsi? I guess Pepsi. Gross. What? Why didn't it work? I'm at exactly 50. Oh, you gotta get the subtotal to be over 50. No. No, you can eat a dick. Dude, man, these delivery food service things are a fucking racket, bro. Have you guys seen the meme where the guy's like, two bean and cheese burritos, $11.58. And then you get to the end of the checkout and it's like $99. It's the way it is every time. No, I'm not gonna donate to the children. This is ridiculous. It's done, I guess. Oh, he used Toxic Lily's PayPal account instead of mine. Oh well, we don't know anything about that. I know nothing. What? Alright, so we got this new hunt. Okay. Let's go do this hunt before we talk to the Great Chief. Okay, come on. Come on. Get over the bridge. Ooh, do, 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 do. Getting the hell pecked out of me. I don't care. Okay, and we go up here. I don't know why I got that thing equipped. It's not helping. It's not doing anything. Agni's giving some borks. That went well. Whoops. Okay, so let's look at that clan primer again. A quiver of long bolts, it said. That's an upgrade.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I feel like I missed something critical here. I need to go find that warrior guy back at camp. I came out here too quickly. Lesson learned. Read the quest. But did it. Well, that was a good little level up there. I'm pleased with that. Far ahead on that. Okay.
Increase attack power when fighting empty-handed. Oh, that's for that monkery stuff. Oh, okay. Yo, dude's got a lot of stuff going on here. Get Carcata. Increases physical attack. Physical attack. Swiftness, that's good. Genji armor is kind of amazing. Alright, so as a white mage, how is she doing? Magical potency, let's increase that. Go ahead and sprinkle in some attack damage because she's now using a crossbow. Take the health when we can get it. So, what does leveling up do in this game? Does it give you any more stats? Because I'm getting my health and attack boosts from the license board. Or is that just on top of my level? Video games, video games, video games. Fucking Mountain Dew. What was it that she said that one time? You're like, I don't fucking know. You said something one time. So funny. Your stats go up, huh? Dude, I don't know. That's what it was. Dude, I don't know. It was there was a pause in between the first. It was just like,
Because as you're streaming, you're just gonna like auto talk to chat, whether it answers or not. It's all rhetorical conversation. And you chose to respond to it, but there was a pause. It's like, dude, I don't know any of these answers. But your stats do go up. That's cool. That means that everything I'm doing in the license board is just like bonus on top of that. Like, dude, I don't know. So says the internet. What do they know? I adore this speed up stuff. This is good. The fuck was that monster? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I actually like legit enjoy just farming stuff in this game. Like, and like the bigger chain you get, the more loot you get from it and stuff. And like having the speed up just makes it so much more stomachable. What up, dude? Farming fights, not a fan in FF7. Dude, I never really felt like I had to farm a fight in 7. They don't make it easy to farm. The fights are far apart? Yeah. They are that. That's true. Yeah, it definitely, it is a little weird that it's like I grind in all the Final Fantasy games. It's something I love doing. I love getting myself over leveled and shitting on bosses and stuff. And Final Fantasy VII Remake really just doesn't lend itself to grinding. Like, the fastest way to level stuff up is like go through, beat the game, and then start up again on hard mode, and then like stuff levels up really fast on hard mode. Kind of like Devil May Cry. Like, it's best to just like run the same, just like play through it over and over and over. You know, like it's a little bit of a bummer, right? Because I like grinding. And I found that like kind of the pseudo best way to grind was to do the arena fights in Wall Market. God damn it. There was also the training ground. That we actually farmed at the training ground a little bit. But you only get like one opportunity to do that. I don't think you got more XP. I think you got... Maybe you did. I don't think how... My memory says that, yeah, like there was the whole combo point system, but I think that was really just for the end level rewards. If you hit certain tiers, you would get a certain item. and it was really just kind of for the scoreboard stuff. But I think grinding your weapons was just kills. That was it. Maybe I'm wrong though. Yeah. Yeah, but still, like, I would have liked to have like a better way to grind in that game. Oh. Giving Noah some shit. Alright, so we gotta find this warrior. Not that one, though. He's a named warrior. This guy. No? Okay. That helps. I'm gonna keep Geishel greens. Lady Acorn's alive! Congrats on the living. Alright. Rope and dope. Let's go. So we are hunting. We're hunting down monsters. Might be switching over to Deep Rock Galactic here in a little bit. Once we got like a party put together. Not seen that game at all. It's pretty fun. Not what I wanted you to do, but okay. Yeah, it's an online co-op game with your buds, kind of like Left 4 Dead. But you're dwarves in space mining stuff. Obviously. It's actually just a lot of fun. Real silly. The indie studio, so it's great to support those guys. So that puts us at the 20s, 7s, 28 and 29. So let's go like this. What's up, MP? How you doing, bud? Wow, that heal did nothing. Woke up from a nap. Nice. Naps are one of two ways for me. It's either like, great, I feel refreshed, that was the best thing I ever did. Or, what day is it? I fucking hate life, I'll kill everybody. This world will burn. It's one or the other. Oh, it's here. Don't know nothing about it. Flame Tongue looks sick. It's all over. Alright, let's check on our pizza delivery. I'm concerned about the gentleman who's bringing me my pizza. I believe I may know him. That's not good. Oh, now I have your attention. You big dumb bitch. Look at you. Made out of rock. Nobody likes you. That sword stuck in your legs. Nice roundhouse. Die. Still only counts as one. Time to fight the birds. Hello, Fran's butt. How are you today? Okay, heading back to the village now. Go turn in this hunt we just did, then we'll advance the main story quest. So that we can get the rain to stop falling. It'll allow us to do the other hunt. It's funny how I'm being more driven by the hunts than I am the story. I'm like, I gotta get this dumb story out of the way so I can do more hunts. Says something about the story. I mean, so far it's pretty princess, you know, kingdom, blah, blah, blah. Been nothing too crazy yet. It's been pretty good, but I mean, if you see one Star Wars, you've seen them all, right? You defeated the Enceladus. Another golden amulet. This I like. There's Noah. Glare. Glare. Well, that's right. I'm filthy rich now because I cleaned Belly out. Check on that pizza. He ain't moving. Oh shit, I see him moving. See him a-moving. Harrison's southbound. He's on the move, ladies and gents. What? Shut up. It's my life. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. The raid has begun. Let's see how it goes. Raid got wiped out. Everybody's dead. Sick beard, bro.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
What up, nerd?
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicide were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
Huh.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Bur-Omi-Say stands at the northern end of the Yacht Ramuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht-Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Ooh. All right, let's see if that allows us to upgrade it all. Beautiful. Alright, guys. A pizza boy is here. So, quick BRB. Sit tight. We'll be right back.